Satyam 7,000 rupee crore scam vertical bar full story. 5,040 crore rupees cash shown in books, but it did not exist. This is the story of the Satyam Computer Services 7,000 crore rupees scam, one of the biggest corporate frauds in India. Satyam was founded by B. Ramlinga Raju. He has been on the board since its inception in 1987. Before becoming chairman in 1995, he served as vice chairman. He was instrumental in developing Satyam as one of the giant IT companies in India and was a front-runner for the BPO outsourcing industry. In 1991, Satyam became one of the first IT companies to provide offshore services. Satyam was listed on the New York Stock Exchange in 2001. In 2008, it was listed on Euronext. It became the fourth largest IT exporter after Tata Consultancy Services, Infosys, and Wipro. Clients of Satyam included General Electric, Nestle, Kanthas, and Fujitsu. Satyam specialized in business software and back-office consulting services. In March 2008, sales were in excess of 8,000 crores rupees. In 2008, revenue increased by 46.3% and stood at $2.2 billion. Net income increased by 39.75% to $417 million. Satyam had 53,000 employees and operations spread over 60 countries. According to allegations, books were cooked for years. Revenues and profits were inflated. Cash and bank balances were exaggerated. Liabilities were understated. Amounts due were overstated. Financial mismanagement started when promoters diverted funds from IT to real estate in Hyderabad. On 16 December 2008, Satyam attempted to acquire Meritas Infra and Meritas Properties in a $1.6 billion deal, acquiring 100% in Meritas Properties and 51% in Meritas Infra. The share price fell from 226.5 rupees on 15 December 2008 to 158.5 rupees on 16 December 2008. On 23 December 2008, the World Bank debarred Satyam for 8 years on data theft allegations. On 25 December 2008, Independent Director Mangalam Srinivasan resigned. On 29 December 2008, 3 more independent directors resigned: Krishna G. Palepu, Vinod K. Dham, and M. Rammohan Rao. Satyam admitted that promoters had pledged almost all their holdings. On 3 January 2009, Ramlinga Raju's stake fell to 5.13% from 8.27% as lenders recovered their money. On 6 January 2009, DSP Merrill Lynch met the Securities and Exchange Board of India chairman and informed that they were uncomfortable with the mandate and walked out after identifying material irregularities. On 17 January 2009, Ramlinga Raju admitted the fraud and stated that Satyam's accounts were fictional. As per the balance sheet as of 30 September 2008, 5,040 crore rupees non-existent cash and bank balances. 376 crore rupees non-existent accrued interest. 1,230 crore rupees understated liabilities. 490 crore rupees overstated debtors. For the September quarter, reported revenue 2,700 crore rupees. Actual revenue 2,112 crore rupees. Reported operating margin 649 crore rupees, 24%. Actual operating margin 61 crore rupees, 3%. The fraud involved: inflated revenues, fictitious billing on non-existing customers, cash balances shown without actual inflow, bank balances and deposits that were not real, liabilities understated, debtors overstated, This raises key audit questions. Auditors' first responsibility is verification of cash and bank balances. Were bank confirmations properly obtained? Were certificates taken directly from banks? Were fixed deposit receipts genuine or forged? Were audit procedures independently performed? Auditors involved included PricewaterhouseCoopers. Key people and their qualifications. B. Ramlinga Raju, MBA from Ohio University and Advanced Management Program from Harvard. Awarded IT Man of the Year, 2001, and Entrepreneur of the Year by Ernst & Young, 2007. B. Rama Raju, Masters in Economics from Loyola College, MBA in International Trade from Texas A&M International University. Vadlamani Srinivas, Chartered Accountant, Company Secretary, Cost Accountant, Law Graduate, Masters in Commerce from Osmania University. Independent Directors and their expertise. T. R. Prasad, Former Cabinet Secretary, former Defence Secretary, Government of India, Member of Finance Commission. Mangalam Srinivasan, Advisor to Kennedy School of Governance at Harvard, Management Consultant and Visiting Faculty in U.S. Universities. Vinod K. Dham, Vice President and General Manager at Broadcom, former CEO of Silicon Spice. Krishna G. Palepu, Professor at Harvard University and Consultant to Global Businesses. M. Ram Mohan Rao, Former Dean of Indian School of Business and Board Member of multiple companies. V. S. Raju, Former Director of IIT Delhi. After the confession, SEBI initiated a probe. U.S. investors filed class action suits. The Ministry of Corporate Affairs referred the case to the Serious Fraud Investigation Office. FIIs dumped shares and ads collapsed. Raju, his brother, and CFO were taken into custody. All individuals involved were highly educated. The manipulation of books, non-existent cash balances, and financial misstatements indicate that such actions could not have occurred without knowledge at multiple levels. Satyam showed profits without real cash. Please subscribe, share and like, and for more updates.